A minor leaguer is assigned temporarily to a new role. Always looking to fill needs, clubs will explore every way a prospect might be capable of contributing.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Montgomery Biscuits and the Biloxi Shuckers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Let's play ball. 3 out.
So digging in now, number 36. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game.
Number 36.
Bullet back up the middle. Chavez is there, and he has it for the first out.
Okay, here's a defense for the away team.
Ready now, Patrick Costanzo. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Patrick Costanzo.
Pitch popped up. Number 36 is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now in the box, number 36 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
You know what, Matty? I don't see it ending anytime soon.
The right fielder, number
we got to take a
31.
look at the upcoming matchups, but this guy is absolutely locked in the plate, and I don't think anybody gets.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. David Freitas goes down for route number 2 in the bottom half.
Lucius Gardwin.
3 balls, no strikes. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
He's set the 3-1. Oh, and it misses ball 4, and that will force home a run.
And this inning is a perfect example of how quick.
Striding into the box, number 36. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Wynn, originally from the state of Connecticut, he offers up a 2-seamer, a changeup, and a curveball. Fly ball out toward left center field. Gonzalez on the move, and a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Good piece of hitting there, but you can't help wonder what might have been if the previous play didn't unfold like the way it did. If he doesn't get tagged out, he probably scores on that one pretty easily. Instead, it's just a 1-out double.
Has a look, now the pitch. Pitch is popped up. Willard moving to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in once again, David Freitas. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So a good bounce-back inning here after the 5. Standing in, Cyrus Chavez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And the payoff pitch.
Chavez.
He gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in, Antonio Hernandez. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if the thing hit hard through the infield.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he'll stay with it long enough to get the out at first. But meanwhile, the runners move up to second and third. Digging in to try it again. Number 36. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. Bottom of the 7th inning will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Number 31.
So striding in, Jay Atkinson, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Chavez. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in once again, number 36. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch, and this is hit hard up the middle, and that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away.
Hey guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Atkinson.
Comes set, the 0-1. Soft liner to the right side, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So a big spot here, and stepping in, number 36, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. Now this is lined into right center. He comes through, and this will get all the way to the wall now. And they're going to walk off here with a 6-5 victory.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. But when you could win this thing in walk-off fashion, what a way to win a ball game. A walk-off win?
Time to honor the man we felt really stood out with Topps Player of the Game honors. And here he is on your screen.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
The ball game, 3 hours and 28 minutes.
The Stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Montgomery Biscuits and the Biloxi Shuckers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Raul Lopes, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming in it, hitting under 250 against this guy.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, no error. At the plate, number 36, looking to stay hot. He's coming off a 5-hit performance in last night's contest. This is pulled into right. Camacho is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. What's the key for a home? Stepping up to the plate, Patrick Costanzo. And he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games.
Costanzo.
Bounce to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Next will be the designated hitter, Will Kemp. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. Well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Number 36 backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Into the box, number 36. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He pulls this one into right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, number 36. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Turned on down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the run is in to score from second. It's now 3-1. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit.
The batter.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 12. And they're runners at the corners now. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now, Andres Pena. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
On to first, and they get the double play. Digging in and looking for more, number 36. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Ground ball left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Road, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season, and it's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Into the box now, Jay Atkinson, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to get better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
And here's a swing and a miss, and that, folks, is a big out number 2. Stepping in, David Freitas. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch
Now
hitter,
batting.
number 36. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Biloxi Shuckers jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Here now our final line
Raul Lopes
score.
with his
First
4th win this season.
Shuckers.
J.J.
3 runs on 10
McDermott
hits.
wraps it up
One
for
error.
the
They
save,
left
his
14
8th of the
men on
season.
base.
So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt. The game's future stars are on
Ladies and
display as
gentlemen,
minor league baseball
welcome
comes your way on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Montgomery Biscuits and the Biloxi Shuckers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Angel Samuel, the right-hander from the state of Iowa, gets the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that throws, I call it a sweeper. It's kind of it's a hybrid between a slider and a curveball. It's a big sweeping breaking.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Now batting, number 36 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game as he has been on fire this month.
Yeah, he certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
This is line to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
Center fielder, Ralph Parsons.
Here's the 0-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call.
Batter.
But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors. Now at the plate, Anton Mendoza.
Catcher.
He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitch to get the same result that's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Striding in, Julio Gonzalez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. A line shot to third base. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. In now, number 36. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jay Atkinson. He singled his last time up.
Atkinson.
Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there.
This throw wasn't a perfect one. It kind of...
At the plate, number 36. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First offering on its way. Line drive to center field. Laird is there, and how about that? A 3-pitch inning as the side is retired. At the plate, Burt Willard. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. And a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
First for the
yeah, no
Shuckers.
question. He was a
2
tough
runs,
out up
10
there.
hits,
Ended
no
up collecting
errors.
3
They left
knocks,
10 men
including a
on base.
home run. So without him...
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air
Ladies and
on the show.
gentlemen,
Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Montgomery Biscuits and the Biloxi Shuckers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Stepping in, number 36, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Number 36.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Right side hit hard. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
Just classic confidence at the box right now. You put your head on the pillow at night, you know you're on time. You get up, get dressed, drive to the ballpark, you expect to catch a couple barrels.
Number 12.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able to keep his hands back and scramble a good pitch for a base hit.
Yay.
Ready with the 0-1. Now a swing and a little ground ball here in front of the mound, which may move the runners over. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single.
Boy, there aren't many times, D-Row, that you're going to get an infield single that's fielded by the catcher. That was a worm burner, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's crazy right there. That's just flat out great hustle, because that's a tough play for the catcher right there. He definitely cleared himself and gave him that throwing lane to first base, but that guy was picking him up and putting him down.
When you get to first base, do you even look into your dugout? Are the guys laughing at you for hitting
100%.
on that short?
They're laughing hysterically at you. You know what? You take out your BGs. You tell a first base coach that's a line drive in a box score tomorrow.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me.
Standing in, Anton Mendoza. He was among the many who failed to record a base hit in the loss yesterday.
Mendoza.
Here down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping up now, number 36, batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. Hit high and deep to right center. Laird giving chase, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
Here's another look at it right here as he drives it right between the 2 outfielders, heading towards the right center field wall. He was flying out of the box, so I think he was thinking triple all the way. By the time they get it back in, he's safely into third.
Coming to the plate now, number 12, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The set and the 1-1. Hit out towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Will Kemp. He singled his last time up.
Kemp.
Bowler right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in, number 36. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag. Stepping into the box, number 36. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'll be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Digging in now, Jay Atkinson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And the bunt stays on the 2-2 pitch, and he gets it down. There's one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. So stepping in, David Freitas, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. To second for one. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn two, and it... Ready for another chance? Patrick Costanzo. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Costanzo.
Hit to first. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on a base hit.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
One error. They left 8 runners on base.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 36. He's coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Hit out towards second. Pena over to his left. And there's one away. Into the box now, Patrick Costanzo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Costanzo.
Try to for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 36. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
You know what, Matty? I don't see it ending anytime soon. And we got to take a look at the upcoming matchups, but this guy is absolutely locked in the plate, and I don't think anybody gets him to lose his toehold right now.
Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Striding forward now is the DH, Jay Atkinson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Costanzo is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Cyrus Chavez, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Here now the 2-2. Back up the middle. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first, a double play. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 36. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his 2nd hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Number 12.
Ready with the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gonzalez waits on it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Will Kemp. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Kemp.
On the ground to third. But that finds its way through for a base hit. So coming to the plate, number 36. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
The 2-2 pitch. Slow roller left side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in, Julio Gonzalez. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Much to get excited about with just the single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Biscuits took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Cleveland earns the win.
A player is called to question by his manager on his recent base running performance. The player's been caught stealing an inordinate amount of times recently. Essentially, a red light is being issued here. Red means stop. Also, do not go.